Hi, this is Jeff Shaffer. I am the Perry Professor of Analytics at the University of Cincinnati and Director of AI Strategy. For my Tableau tip demonstration, I want to pull a little AI into this. And so what I'm going to demonstrate here is how you might use free Google AI Studio to share your screen and have it help you, a novice maybe, building out a visualization in Tableau. So here we go. I'm going to share screen and we'll see if we can talk to the AI and go from here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. It looks like you have Tableau open with the blank worksheet ready to go. What are you working on?
I'd like help building Hans Rosling's famous Gapminder visualization with this world indicators data set.
That's a great choice. To recreate that, we'll need to place life expectancy on the rows shelf and something like GDP per capita on the columns shelf. Then we can drag country/region to detail and population size to size. We'll also need to put year on the pages shelf to see the animation over time. Do you want to start by dragging those fields?
Let's go step by step. I will use life expectancy of a female and birth rate.
Okay, sounds good. First, find life expectancy female in the data pane and drag it to the rows shelf at the top. After that, grab birth rate and drag it to the columns shelf. Let me know when you've done that.
That's great. I have one dot. I'd like to get all the dots by country.
Exactly. To get all the dots, find country/region in the data pane and drag that field onto the detail button on the marks card. That should break it down by country. Let me know if that gives you more dots.
That's great. Now I'd like to color by region, which is the continent.
Perfect. Just find region in the data pane and drag that field onto the color button on the marks card. That should make each continent's dots a different color. Ready for the next step?
Yeah, I'd like to make it a closed circle, though. Can I make it a closed, filled-in circle?
You certainly can. On the marks card, just click the drop-down menu that currently says Automatic and select Circle. That will fill them in for you. What's the next step?
That's great. I'd like to size it by the population of the country.
Got it. Find Population Total in the data pane and drag that field over to the Size button on the marks card. That should make the circles bigger for countries with larger populations. Ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Before we do anything else, I'd like to make the circles a little bigger. How do I do that?
To adjust the overall size, just click the Size button on the marks card. That will bring up a slider and you can drag it to make the circles bigger or smaller. Does that work?
That's great. I have some dots on top of each other. I can't really see through them.
You can fix that by adjusting the opacity. Click on the color button on the marks card and you'll see an opacity slider. Try lowering that percentage a bit, and that should make them slightly transparent so you can see the overlapping dots. How does that look?
That's great. I'd also like to add a border.
To add a border, click that color button again. Below the opacity slider, you'll see a border option. You can click on that and choose a color, like black, to make the circles stand out more. Are you ready to animate it now?
I am. That would be great.
Fantastic. All you need to do now is drag the year field from the data pane up to the pages shelf. You'll see a play button and some controls appear, and you can use those to start the animation. Does it work as you expected?
Yeah, how do I control the animation?
You should see controls on the right side of the screen. There's a play button to start and pause, forward and backward buttons to move frame by frame, and a speed control to make it animate faster or slower. You can also drag the slider directly to skip to a specific year. Are those controls working for you?
It's working great. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I'm glad we could get that visualization built. Is there anything else I can help you with in Tableau or anything else?
Hopefully that demonstration was helpful. I know it's a little longer than 2 minutes because I was going step by step as if I did not know how to use Tableau and just asking data questions maybe, or how to use the interface. But for teaching people beginner Tableau, I find this is a great resource. It works with other applications too. I've tried it with other applications other than Tableau, but it works very, very well with Tableau with no prompting instructions whatsoever. It's simply sharing my screen and asking questions on how to do things. So there you go. Thank you very much.